Tim here with Impact Nations, and I wanted to pop in and just give you a quick update on all that God is doing through the Impact Nations family around the world. We'll get started in Asia, where in India, you may recall that at the beginning of this year, we were able to rescue another 724 children from the brick factories and get them into school, where they are now learning every single day. They've got brand new uniforms, and in fact, we're actually doing after-school programs as well to provide tutoring and counseling and mentorship and discipleship and things like that. We're seeing many come to Christ as a result. Also in India, we just wrapped up training of 140 pastors. We are seeing the gospel continue to spread in northern India. We're seeing many churches planted. In Nepal, our partners just signed a 10-year lease for a property that will soon become home for dozens of women. This will be shelter for them, but also training facilities, women and their children. These are families that are escaping terrible domestic abuse and more. Over in Africa, myself and a few others were recently in Uganda, where we were able to get started with a program that's going to get 150 water filters to one village. I just heard from our team yesterday, they're just getting started with the distribution, and yet already 20 people have turned to Christ. Elsewhere in Uganda, we were able to do the grand opening for a children's home that is now providing shelter for 60 students. In the city of Kampala, we were there for day one of Elevate, which is our high-tech school for youth coming out of the slums. We've got 450 students that are already enrolled. We were able to be there on day one and just help inspire them. They are so excited for what's to come. One other thing in Uganda was a recent clinic that we did where we were providing ultrasounds for teen moms. We had 146 young women get ultrasounds, and I know for a fact we did save one life. We discovered an umbilical cord wrapped around the baby's neck 3 times on a 9-month pregnancy, and we were able to save that life, so praise God for that. Down in Malawi, we are actively rescuing people from human trafficking. This year alone, we have rescued 52 people from human trafficking. We also have started a sewing school to help provide hard skills for those who might otherwise be lured away by human trafficking. We've got 65 people enrolled in that. Also in Malawi, we've got a team that's headed there right now on their way to a journey of compassion, where we are going to see hundreds and hundreds of people every single day in medical clinics, and we're going to be out in the communities getting safe drinking water to people, and of course many will turn to Christ as well. Finally, I wanted to let you know that we're able to get food into northern Gaza. We've all seen the headlines. Famine is now breaking out in Gaza, and yet somehow God opened a door for Impact Nations to be able to feed about 450 people who are living out of tents. We've got food probably for 2 to 4 weeks for 450 people. So all of this is thanks to you, the Impact Nations family. Thank you for donating monthly. Thank you for your giving, for your generosity. You are a huge part of all this work that's happening. We couldn't do it without you. Thank you so much. God bless.